What's up guys, Brian Grant here for ContestChampion.com, back with another Alliance War. This time my Alliance for Loki is going up against Rage, Raging Superiority. And I'm going to take in my normal trio of champions that I've been taking in the past few wars, which is Gwenpool, Vision, and Voodoo. Been taking in this same trio ever since I dropped the Suicide Masteries and picked up Mystic Dispersion. Alright, so this first node up here is Mutant, and I'm going to back out and, just wait, collect my energy, so I can boost up. And I actually remember going to, if you were there that night in the live stream, I remember going into the Alliance War map, looking at this first node, and thinking, oh yeah, this is definitely Nightcrawler. And I even said, this is definitely Nightcrawler, who else would it be? Magneto? And actually, in a moment, you're going to see that it that it is in fact Magneto. It doesn't really matter. I'm going to be entering this fight with Vision regardless. That's why the detection masteries, I don't really care about them. That was somebody else that was running the detection here, because yeah, I was going to go with the bleed immune champion either way. Although I have heard that some people have been taking in Voodoo to this node, which is kind of cool to hear. But anyway, there's not a ton to talk about here against Magneto. All of my power burns connect, which is great because I believe the way it works with the magnetism is that the power burns don't always work. So the reason I say that is because I'm kind of surprised that all the power burns actually did go through here, but they definitely in the past have not. Bait out one last heavy, hit him one time in the face, and Magneto is down. Pretty good start to this war. Really didn't take too much damage there. Even the blocking damage was minimal from Magneto. So very happy with the way that this war has started. We'll have to see if that continues. The next node up here is the Outlast node, the Outlast Optimist Plagued Mind node, and this one's a bit of a wild card. I've been seeing Mordo here more than any other champion, and I do see a 455 Mordo. I'm thinking, hey, maybe he's right here. I don't know. So yeah, I'm expecting to kind of fight Mordo, Magic, Nightcrawler, Dormammu, any of these champions, and it's Magic. Okay, not too bad. Magic on Outlast, that kind of is a pain, but luckily that's one of the reasons I use Gwenpool on this node. Not only is she just a powerhouse and my most powerful champion, of course, but that bleed helps to cut through the Outlast at the end when they have that extra armor gain. So, yep, pretty normal fights here. I do get hit right there, which kind of sucks. Not only, just getting hit sucks, but I wasn't able to stun her as she crossed the threshold for that next bar of power. Right there I mess up. I should not have attacked into her while she's blocking, but luckily she did not trigger Limbo. So yeah, I got very lucky there. It could have gone way worse. Right there, luck was not on my side that time, and she does go into Limbo. But so far, I mean, the fight, another Limbo right there. But the fight, I mean, I definitely made a few mistakes. Could have played better. Could have maybe countered that Limbo a little bit more. But at the end of the day, what are you going to do? It's Magic. It's Magic. That Limbo it's going to be there. And I do take quite a bit of damage on Gwenpool. I think it's hard to say if I take more damage on that node versus Magic with Gwenpool if I have suicides or if I don't have suicides. I do take a little bit of damage from the suicides at the beginning, but I think I trigger like one less Limbo or something like that, maybe one or two less Limbos even, and I don't use any specials anyway, so might be one of those better nodes for suicides. The unblockable S2 node, what the heck? It's Yondu. What? Why is Yondu here, man? I haven't seen a Yondu here ever, I don't think. I kind of freaked out when I saw his blue face running at me because I have no idea what his special 2 looks like. There's no way I was going to dodge it if I didn't get a power burn off. Luckily, I got the initial power burn off, and from there, the fight was pretty much under control. I kind of suck fighting Yondu, but I've been getting better. I understand how to dodge his special 1 and how to bait out his heavy attacks now. So it's not too bad anymore. So yeah, if any of you were hoping to see me get wrecked on this node, well, maybe you'll have to check back another war, because yeah, this one I'm able to actually bring down Yondu here. Like I said, it was not too bad at all. Last parry, bring him down. All right, a little bit of an interesting choice there. I definitely could have gotten wrecked if I didn't get that initial parry off. This is why OG Vision, guys. This is why OG Vision is worth every single unit that he costs. Alright, if he comes back around, even with the 6 stars coming, I mean, I can't tell you what to do with your units, but I would say that I would still pick up OG Vision again. Anyway, on to the next node. Stun immune, armor, and strike back. And I'm not sure who I'm going to see here. I see this Juggernaut, and I've been fighting a lot of Juggernauts on this node, so I'm thinking, hey, it's probably going to be Juggernaut. It's probably going to be Juggernaut. Could be that Iceman, though. I don't know. Might be that Iceman. And he's signature 100. Oh, man. That is going to be one tough Iceman to bring down. So I head to the map, and I start doing a little bit of looking around for Blue Summers. I'm trying to see if Blue Summers is anywhere else on the map. Kind of looking over at the right mini boss. Look over at the left one. And there's Blue Summers. And I'm thinking most people tend to put Juggernaut on that node. So I'm thinking that's probably Juggernaut. And I'm trying to find him anywhere else on the map. And I don't really see him. I do see one other node on the right side here. And I'm thinking, man, I don't know. I don't know if I would see Iceman there or not. Possibly. So I'm really not sure what I want to do here. I'm thinking if it's Iceman, I don't want to go in with Gwenpool, and I could take him out with Vision because Vision is pretty high in health. So, you know what? Let's just throw Vision in the mix. We'll see what happens. And it's Yondu again. What? 2 Yondus? 2 Yondus in one war? All right. So yeah, with this node, you really don't want to pop any specials with that strike back going. But if you pop your special 2, he'll gain that bar of power before you drain all of his power. So you could actually do that, and you kind of get around that strike back. The special 1, if you just saw me use it right there, it basically does nothing. He gains a bar of power, and then you drain a bar of power. So it's just a wash. But if you get to the special 2, completely drained every single time. Taking a lot of block damage here, of course, against Yondu. This is actually not a bad node for Yondu. I would say, you know, there's better options. He's not the best option. If you have that, you know, that 5-star rank 4 Juggernaut or something like that, then by all means, that Juggernaut is going to be much more of a nuisance. You know, I have seen Yondus in war on this node before. I have, you know, we've tried putting Yondu on this node before, and he actually does fairly well. So yeah, if you guys are looking for something, but like I said, I've been kind of practicing against this guy a little bit. And I've been practicing baiting out his specials and dodging his special 1 and everything. Go ahead and hit him with the special 3 here, thinking that'll kill him, and it does not. And of course, he has the 2 bars of power, and look how much damage I just had to block from that special 2. Ah, man, that was a lot. Like, I actually had, I was fairly healthy up until that point. I had close to half. I was like a little bit under half life, and that special 2, you're gonna see coming up that special 2 is gonna cost me. It's going to cost me units, so yeah, I kind of have to pay for that mistake. So yeah, a little bit unfortunate there. I mean, it's my fault, right? I should not have popped that special 3, but just kind of sucks, man. Kind of sucks that I'm going to have to pay units. Anyway, this node coming up, Thorns. Thorns, if you've been watching my Alliance War videos, you know is the worst node for me. I just suck fighting against Thorns. And I'm going to go ahead and take a look at his profile just to see what he's working with. Probably Cyclops, right? Everybody puts Cyclops on this node. There's nowhere else really to stick him, and he does pretty well here. So, yep, it is Cyclops. It's rank 4, level 55 Cyclops. Alright, let's get this over with, man. Let's do this with Voodoo. I've been trying to get better. I've been trying to practice with Voodoo. You guys are going to see something here. Watch my health bar when he fires his special 1 for the first time. Alright, just keep an eye on the health bar. He's going to fire it in just a second here. At full life, right? Full life, completely full life. Boom! I get nicked just by the tail end of that special 3. Half of my life done. Half of my life done. Ah, man, that just threw me off so badly. Like, my confidence was gone. I didn't know what I was doing anymore. I was just kind of just going through the motions, just like hitting him when I could. I mean, I attacked into him while he was stunned there with brother Daniel and everything. But yeah, still took a little bit of thorns, and yeah, I just ended up dropping. I could have played that better for sure, but yeah, that one little hit from his special 1 that connected just did so much damage that I was just like thrown off completely from there. So yeah, that sucks, man. That really sucks. Alright. Here's where I was saying that it's going to cost me that I had to you know, that I took that special 2 from Yondu, and I blocked it, but I still took a lot of damage from it on Vision. Because now I'm going to come back in with Vision. I'm not going to revive Voodoo because I'm just not that good, and although I want to practice, you know, I also want to get through this node. So I'm just going to come in here with Vision. I'm hoping that I have enough life to take out this Cyclops. It does kind of suck that I'm not running Suicides at the moment because I am going to have to do significantly more hits than if I was running Suicides. This is another one of those cases where it would actually be better here, even though it's not as good for the entire war. This node, it is better. And yeah, I'm going to try to parry stun him for the most part, but I do hit him sometimes when he's not stunned. If I think it can, you know, get like a special chain into it or something like that. So yeah, for the most part, that's what you're seeing here. But yeah, again, I take a little bit of damage from not attacking while he's stunned. Plus, Pacify, you still do take damage. It's only a 30% chance to eliminate that Thorns. Now he's in Assassin's range though. But I get hit. He was in Assassin range, so it'd have been a pretty good chance if I survived that parry. Because I did throw up the block there. I didn't miss time, and it's just I didn't have enough life left in me to withstand that blocked shot. So yeah, Cyclops, he does end up taking me down there. But if I could have survived it, I likely would have finished him off. You know, like another 3 or 4 hits combined with Pacify and Assassin. Likely would have done it. But in any case, come back in here with Gwenpool, hit into him 3 or 4 or 5 times. He's down. Actually, thinking back, I probably still would have died with Vision. It's only, you know, combined Assassin and Pacify, it's still only 50% chance. So yeah, I was probably done there either way. But still, I finish it with Gwenpool, and I only have 1 fight left, and Gwenpool, she's pretty healthy. So, you know, I'm expecting to see Magic or Hyperion, and whoever I see, I have enough life. I can finish the fight. So this war, you know, I had to use a couple potions, but it's still in okay shape here, I would say. So check out the profile. I don't see anything too crazy. Looking for like a 5-star Magic or something like that. I don't see that there. So well, it is 5-star Magic, turns out, but it's only a rank 3. So you know, not the worst, right? Still a pain, but not the worst. So just kind of doing my thing here. Start attacking into her. Hit the parry stun. Attack her. Put her over that first bar of thresholds. First bar of power threshold. And here's where some mistakes start to happen. You can see her. You know, I had that 1 dexterity. That definitely jumped her power up. But I'm backed into the corner. She throws a heavy, and I actually tried to attack into it. Because it's actually kind of tough to, you know, if you're in the corner, it's kind of tough to evade that heavy attack. It's possible, but yeah, I tried to attack into it. Anyway, she gets her 3rd bar of power. She's going to go ahead and hit me with it, and I know I'm going to survive this because of Gwenpool's signature ability. But after this, I'm thinking, all right, I have 1 chance just to try to attack into her. So you're going to see me throw some wild attacks here, and yeah, it just does not work out, man. She just beats the crap out of me, and I'm done. I'm done. At that point, you know, I was just trying to get some extra chip damage. If I could have got like 1 extra combo, that would have been amazing, right? Probably could have saved me a potion on the return here. So yeah, this war ends up actually being a fairly expensive one again for me, as I'm going to pop a revive here. And the revives, they're not as bad for me as using those potions. Just because I have some of these revives that I get from Summon Advancement. But it's still not enough life, so I am going to go ahead and throw a few potions into Gwenpool. And I'm trying to work it out in my mind, like how many do I really need to use? Could I get away with 1? No, maybe 2 of these level 2 potions. Let's not be greedy. Let's feed 3 into her, right? 3 should be more than enough. It should be more than enough, right? As long as I don't make any big mistakes. If I can keep her from getting limbo, like I can probably survive 1 limbo with this, but anything more than that 1 and I'm toast. And even if I see her going to limbo, maybe I could just go berserk and kind of fight her through it with despair and everything like that on my bleeds. Might be able to do it. So back into the fight, get some bleeds going. Want to stun her before I push her to her special 1, and I do get that going. And fortunately for me, I do have a bunch of bleeds on her. Back away. This time it's a lot more of a controlled fight. You know, I didn't make any mistakes that time, and I was able to kind of hold back and always have her stunned when I pushed her over. No dexterity buffs, nothing like that. So yeah, much cleaner fight on the return there, and magic is down. My path is done. Gonna head on up to the boss and call it a day here. But my alliance, somebody told me that magic was kind of under attack here. So yeah, in a moment you're gonna see that magic is very low, right? And this is where the real skills come out. This is called the boss kill sniping skills. I was just kind of waiting there. Actually, I tried to go in before that, believe it or not. I tried to go in before that, but I got blocked out. But luckily I got in this time, and yeah, she's only got under 12,000 life left. I could do this, man. This would be really embarrassing if I failed, but I'm thinking I got this. So yeah, just paying out the one heavy attack. Attack into her a couple times, get a couple of bleeds going, and she drops. So yeah, boss kill. Woo! It's like one of the few boss kills I've ever gotten. Didn't really do any work for it, but hey, all the glory is mine. But yeah, anyway guys, that is going to do it for this war. We did come out on top of raging superiority in this war, but it was a good war to you guys. Your defenders definitely did some work against me here. Had to use a bunch of items to get through. But yeah, it's good war, guys. Shout out to my alliance for actually doing the work on the boss there. And we've been on a streak lately, so yeah, shout out to just my alliance in general. Anyway, that's going to do it for this video, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Take care.